Hey everybody, it's Josh here, H.O.P.E Paranormal. I haven't done a video in a little over 2 weeks and just wanted to come on and do a video. The last 4 sessions that I've done on my channel for me have been pretty amazing. Have been pretty groundbreaking for me. I've been using the DR60 and it's been all that I pretty much needed to make some pretty amazing connections and have some awesome conversations. So what happens pretty much when I do those sessions, in the moment I'm pretty much high on this amazing energy. Then I come home and I put it into my editing software where I review it and I find even more validation, and I put it together and then I upload it to YouTube to you guys and unleash it to the world, and there I receive even more understanding from you guys and love and support. And so it's just an all around just like love fest, and it's like a high. And so after that there's this little bit of a drop off for me. It's just kind of like this thing that I want to keep on experiencing that. I want to keep going further. And so it's a little bit of an up and down at times. So that's kind of what's led up to the 2 weeks that you haven't heard from me. I've been kind of working on some of the other stuff that I've been doing and kind of taking a break, just a short little break, just kind of in between. I have gone back to the cemetery and I have done a session where I didn't record on my camera, but I did record on this, and I'm going to play that for you here in a second. I also did a couple of home little sessions with the Wonderbox and the app and the software. The responses were a little weird. The session at the cemetery was a little off. It was a little confusing for me. I was hearing things that I thought I was hearing, then I wasn't. So I don't know. Sometimes I can have these awesome sessions and sometimes they can be a little bit off, and I can feel the connection really strong, and then sometimes it's a little bit different. So anyway, I'm also going to give you guys a little bit of a preview for me. I'm just to let you guys know what's coming up in the first part of 2018. So, and then play a little bit of what I just did just now. I just asked a few questions and I picked up some stuff that sounded really amazing, yet I don't understand fully what they're saying. And maybe I will here in the review. So right now I'm going to play for you the session that I did the other day at the cemetery that, like I said, was confusing for me. Let's check this out.
I'm inviting a spirit that would like any help. If there's a soul here that would need any help or would like to communicate with me, please tell me. What is your name? Are you saying your name is Patrick? Why is it that you're still here? Alright, now I'm hearing the name Chris. Is that correct? If any of you need help still, just say the word God. If any of you need help still, just say the word God. Are you guys still here? Are you guys still here? Did you guys just say you left? How much longer do you have to stay here? How much longer do you have to stay here? Do you feel pain? Can you need the gates of this cemetery if you wanted. Do you sit near your tombstone? Do you remember your last name? Can you tell me your last name? Would you like for me to pray with you? If I get on my knees outside and pray with you, will you do the same with me? Did you guys get on your knees with me and pray? I want you to have faith and trust in the Lord. Ask out loud. Are you noticing any difference? Are you on your way to heaven? Are you on your way to heaven? If you are okay at this point, just say okay. Are you still asking for help? So you're still here in the cemetery. Is this still Patrick? Is this still Patrick? Did you ask for Jesus Christ by name? Did you guys leave? Did you guys leave? I want you to keep asking for Jesus Christ by name. Did what I just say help in any way? Alright, I'm leaving for now, but I will be back. You just keep asking for Jesus Christ, okay? You just keep asking for Jesus Christ, okay?
So there you have it. I think what I did find was that there was someone there that did need help, and I hope that I did help them. I could tell that they were getting frustrated as well. So here is some of what I got the other night, which some of the responses were just a little weird, just using the Wonder Box. All right.
And had to be.
I'm going to ask for Bob. Can any of my guides or Bob come through? Who can use this? I thought I heard his name. Are there spirits here that do need help?
But when he says voltage,
I feel like earlier I got the number 5, that there was about 5 spirits, or there was the number 5.
What did I find?
Can anyone say their name? Can anyone, I invite anyone to come forward and say their name? You know, my wish is to communicate, ask questions and learn. And in the meantime, help any spirit to return to the light, if that's what they wish or need help in any way that I can do so. I hear the term, or I hear that there's babies a lot of times. Someone mentions a baby. Bob, are you there? Are you able to use this and
Yes, I can talk to her.
come through like you've always have? Adam, of course, you're welcome. And I invite you to use this. All right. Anyone looking for help, I'm going to recommend that you ask for a higher power, such as God, the light. Are you looking for the light? We just need to wake up. We need to wake up and ask for something. Ask for help. It's interesting because I've been spending a lot of time with the recorder. Definitely putting in a lot of energy and time into that. I haven't used this as much. Alright, well, I'm going to switch over to this recorder here.
Society great.
You know what? I'm going to try something. Who can use the recorder?
Let's give it up on the car.
Well, guys, I mean, I'm going to shut down. I'm not getting it any
Wilcox's melody.
any hits in real time through the box. I'm sure there's responses to my questions and comments. I will review it. All right. Let's turn this off. So as you can see, it's weird, and all I ever want to do is just try and help, and I want to understand, and I can tell that they can sense my frustration at times, and I have to check that, you know. Right now, this is what I was getting right now.
Are there spirits here that need help? Yes or no? Are you guys still here with me? How many are there of you? Will this communication get better?
there you have it. Some of that I can make out, but a lot of it I can't. I'm sure by now you're seeing some of the stuff that I've tagged. I wanted to just give you a little bit of a preview, an update, or as to what's coming in the first part of 2018. As some of you know, that I own a hookah bar in my private life, but I'm very heavily involved in film production. I'm a writer, director, producer, and I've just completed my second feature film. It's called Devil's Tree: Rooted Evil. I always keep this kind of stuff out, but as I've been growing, I've been kind of sharing more of myself with you and some of the stuff I'm doing, and some of it's pretty cool, and this film is pretty cool. It's a loosely based on real events. It's actually about a real tree that is still standing today in Port St. Lucie, Florida, in a park called H.O.P.E Park, and it's where a serial killer brought a couple women there and killed them. And some really horrible things have happened there since. And so I went and investigated this tree a long time ago and found some really tough stuff to understand and kind of incorporated it into this film. It's not a documentary. It's not based on us. It's on a fictional character. It's a drama. It's a horror. So I want you to check that out if you like. And here's the link. I'm going to put the link to my film website, so you can see all the other films that I've done if you're interested. So that film will be coming out in the next 30 to 40 days on iTunes, Amazon, Google Play, and all other major platforms. So you guys, I'll also release some more details about that when the release comes. Also in January, we were asked, the whole group, Hope, Nikki, and Chris, and I were asked to go back to a house that we investigated about 3 years ago with a radio station morning crew. And it's called the RIDDLE House, and I'm going to post the link and the picture of the video right here so you can see it, and go back and watch that. It was about 3 years ago, but we've been asked to go back to that house and to kind of reinvestigate it, and so we're excited about that. So there will be a video with that will be probably in the later part of January. And I'm also going to be doing a group session soon, and those group sessions kind of take a lot to do, and it's a lot of energy, it's a lot of effort, but I want to do them. I enjoy doing them for everyone, and I enjoy getting the responses. So I'm going to be making an announcement soon to that. So that's all coming in the first part of 2018. And other than that, I just want to wish you all happy holidays, happy Hanukkah, happy Merry Christmas, happy Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate. I'm just grateful for all of you, and that we take this time of the season, the year, to remember what's important to us. And I'm grateful, I'm grateful for all of you and what we've kind of learned on this journey so far. And so I love you all, and we will talk soon. I'll see you soon, okay?